Wow, did I just hear Korean spoken by Americans in the US? 안녕하세요, 레이니님들. What's up, Rainies? This is WB. For Rainies, the subscribers of our channel, BySTorm, I share the live streaming links that you could watch iHeartRadio and The Voice with our community post, right? I was hoping as many Rainies as possible would enjoy those shows, but some of the Rainies told me that they couldn't watch it because their time didn't allow it or because they didn't get the alarm. So I prepared a highlight and review of BTS on iHeartRadio. You haven't watched the show? You haven't watched the show? Then you can just watch it with me right now. Or if you already watched it, watch it again with me, WB, because it's always more fun when you watch it here on BySTorm. Even if you watched it, watch it again once or even twice.
Here we are! BTS!
I know their latest single, of course, is Boy With Love with Halsey, and we're loving it. We're playing the heck out of it. And even though we love BTS as just BTS, to collaborate with Halsey must have been very exciting.
Right.
I really like this guy, Elvis Duran. Of course, I like him because he says he's playing the heck out of Boy With Love from his station, but also I can see that he respects BTS. When he's asking them about Halsey, he made sure that people loves BTS as who they are and not because of Halsey. But collaboration with Halsey made it very exciting. So in ARMY's point of view, I like that he was very clear BTS is just great without anything else.
Are there any other artists that you're thinking about collaborating with?
Drake?
This is like a FAQ for BTS now, the most frequently asked question. Drake is a rapper from Canada and he's at the top of the pop music industry right now. So if J-Hope's wish comes true, that would be tremendous.
I'm gonna take to the old town. Lil Nas X. Sorry, Lil Nas. I love you.
I'm gonna take my horse to the old town road.
RM, is this what you were singing? I love how RM mentioned Lil Nas X. That was witty. Lil Nas X is a hip-hop country crossover artist and one of the hottest rappers and singer-songwriters in the US right now. His single, Old Town Road, was streamed more than 143 million times and is topping the Billboard Hot 100 chart for 7 weeks now. So he even broke the record of Drake that I just mentioned. Instead of listening to me explaining why he's so hot right now, just listen to his song for yourself. Search Lil Nas X Old Town Road on YouTube and check it out. It's very catchy song.
I'm really one Coldplay.
Chris Martin.
Wow, Taeyong mentions Coldplay. It's one of the best bands in the UK right now. And RM just mentioned Chris Martin, the lead singer of Coldplay.
That would be very interesting.
Wow, J-Hope is just great. He sang Hey Jude on The Late Show and made everyone excited, and this time he sang Coldplay's Viva La Vida. He shows off his greatest charm once again. I also think that Taeyong didn't mention Coldplay for nothing. It was very meaningful. If we consider BTS will be performing at Wembley Station soon, Taeyong did a very good job mentioning that. I mean, I'm sure Taeyong actually likes Coldplay, but BTS will find favor with the British public because of what he just said. By the way, when Oasis, which is another great band from the UK, recently visited Korea on their tour, one of the reporters asked them about BTS. As you may know, Noel Gallagher of Oasis is notorious for always giving honest answers, so he said he didn't know BTS or K-pop as a matter of fact. However, he was shocked when he heard that BTS will be performing at Wembley Stadium and armies in the UK and Europe sing along BTS's song in Korean. Oasis is the group that is compared to the Beatles in terms of their musical aspects. Therefore, Oasis and BTS have something in common because they're both compared to the Beatles, although they're compared for different reasons in different categories. Oh, also the Beatles Story in Liverpool, which is the biggest Beatles museum, officially invited BTS to visit them. They made a decision after watching BTS's tribute stage to Beatles at The Late Show. If BTS may accept the invitation, they said they would like to suggest a VIP tour and a performance there. And they said it would be an honor for them if they did. So after Brazil Brazil, BTS's European tour starts, but it seems like BTS are already being recognized as VIP even before they actually arrive there, so this is so precious.
Well, the thing is, I mean, I know the BTS Army would agree that they don't care if you collaborate with anyone or you're just on your own. Just BTS is cool with us.
Oh, I already said I like Elvis Duran, but now I love him as much as I love Stephen Colbert.
Hey, so does anyone here have a favorite color, by the way?
Purple.
So,
Purple.
I know the guys from BTS visited the Empire State Building today here in New York City. Now, this is cool. I don't know if you know about this. This is a big surprise. While we're sitting here downtown in Manhattan, up on 34th Street at Empire State Building, they have decided to light it up purple for the night.
Oh, purple.
Yeah! I don't know, can we see the feed? Let me see if you can see that. You can watch it live on our Live by Live video stream. All right, well, it's purple. You got to trust me. But, I mean, they don't just change the color of the Empire State Building just for anyone. For BTS, they could do it.
Really an honor.
This event is as amazing as the tribute stage to the Beatles prepared by The Late Show. Guys, let's think about how many different parties had to come together and work together in order to make this happen. To implement an event like this for a global supergroup like BTS, whose schedule is completely filled, the Big Hit and Columbia Records, which is BTS's agency in the US, had to discuss their schedules with each other, and Empire State Building and iHeartRadio also had to have discussions and negotiations. Among all four of them, we don't know which party suggested this event, but I think it really worked out for everybody. To Empire State Building, it was their chance to promote themselves to the world. To iHeartRadio, it was their chance to prove their influence and power, just as The Late Show did. To Columbia Records and Big Hit, do we even need to mention how beneficial it was for them? So wow! I will truly love iHeartRadio as much as I love The Late Show. Literally, it was the Something Special number 2 prepared for BTS after the Something Special number 1 from The Late Show.
I can make it right.
BTS, make it right. It's kind of weird just sitting here having people sing to you. Usually they sing to you. It's like a concert by them for you. Ladies and gentlemen, the BTS Army in concert.
Like a karaoke.
It's pretty hot.
Oh, Duran, I'm sure that was very weird to you. But let me explain to you what was going on. This is something unique about Korean fan culture, although something similar might be in other countries too. Fans sing along the songs of the singers, and they also come up with the fan chants and shout them out all together to cheer up the singers. So the international armies learned it from K-armies, and what the US Army were doing just now is exactly what that was. Actually, a lot of non-Korean singers who visit and perform in Korea become fans of Korean fan culture after experiencing this daechang, which is fans singing along their songs. So they keep coming back to Korea because it is such an amazing experience for them. So if you keep that in mind, it'll be easier for you to understand what just happened.
So I know that if you see them in concert, someone is crazy enough to get on a wire and fly around the stadium. Jungkook?
JK.
So is it only Jungkook?
Yeah.
Wow, did I just hear Korean spoken by Americans in the US? How can they do the Golden Maknae Jungkook's fan chant so perfectly like that? I thought the armies who are there are just randomly chosen lucky ones, but now I think they might be carefully chosen special forces like Navy SEAL.
I want to tell you a story. Did you guys see them on Colbert the other night?
Yep.
The reason why that was so special, that was the same auditorium where 54 years ago, the Beatles performed here on our shores. They were the first band in history to have 3 number ones in the same year. Woo! Hold on. The second band in U.S. history to have 3 number 1 albums in the U.S., BTS.
What Duran just said is the most effective way to introduce BTS to the people who still do not know who they are.
Well, I'll tell you, the BTS Army, they don't like it when people compare BTS to other bands. And
But it's Beatles.
It's the Beatles, but it's BTS. So there's that.
Oh my God, Duran, you just gave me chills.
So there's someone here who wants to say hi.
Yeah.
Is it okay? Is it okay if we have a special guest come say hello?
Guest?
Please, special guest up here.
Halsey had to come to New York anyway to promote her new single Nightmare. However, she came a little early to help them out. Isn't this so nice of her? Even if her agency makes all the arrangements, it would never work out if she didn't want it. So it is proven that Halsey is a true friend to BTS and ARMY.
So Halsey, what kind of energy do you get when you're hanging out with BTS? What's it like for you?
Oh, they're very funny. Very funny. Lots of jokes.
I want it. We want it. Yeah.
Wow.
They do have a very powerful army as well. We love
I
that.
was gonna say that chant has really evolved since the last time we did it. It's really special now.
Wow.
I didn't know that it was gonna be such a moment that I want it. I would have done it a couple more times if I had known. They work very hard. Too hard sometimes. But they love what they do, so it really shows, you know?
Wow. We can really tell that Halsey really cares about BTS and appreciates their friendship.
All right.
Let's say bye, Halsey.
Bye, Halsey.
Thank you, Halsey.
Yeah.
See you later.
It's 7 a.m. Halsey tomorrow morning on Z100. Yeah. So, yeah, we have Halsey on our show
Oh, yeah, we're so
early tomorrow. So she's
Okay.
going to...
She's gonna sing Nightmare.
Nightmare. RM just promoted Halsey's new single Nightmare with a sense of humor. RM is definitely our smart one.
Yeah, she's going to go sleep, right?
Okay.
What's going on, Duran? I'm so disappointed. Where's your sense of humor, man? RM just promoted Halsey's new single, but you didn't get the joke? Come on.
So I want to ask sort of a deep question, but I'm curious.
Yes, sir.
Growing up in Korea, little boys learning how to, you started singing and started, noticing that you had the showbiz thing. So what was it that made you want to be a performer, an artist, a singer?
Come on. How do we say 1, 2, 3, 4? I don't know. We have 200 reasons right in front of us. Come on. Oh man.
Oh man, Sugar, that's what I'm talking about. RM is surely a poet today. He's a poet. Look how witty he is right now. I respect RM.
Now, this is a difficult question to answer. What's your favorite thing about the BTS Army?
Come on. Tell them. What's your favorite thing?
I think Army is my heart.
My heart.
My heart and I heart.
This is iHeart.
Yeah, my heart and I heart.
I like that. Who could make a better answer than that?
Yeah. Okay, V's gonna speak something.
Healing.
Healing, I like that. I thought he was gonna speak in Tete's language again. But just like the lyrics of Home that says, if only you're there, it'll be my home, what Taeyong just said means that he's relaxed and comfortable when he's with armies, right? That was good, Taeyong, I like that.
Okay, so now we know what you love about your army. Do you have a special message about, and do you have a special message about what the future of BTS is all about? Like, what would you love to do next?
Oh,
TV, films.
TV films.
Hey Duran, what BTS have done so far and what they will achieve in the future is a movie itself. Their endeavors, their blood, sweat, and tears, their devotions to each other, and all the miracles that are happening as a result of their efforts, that is even more touching than any other movies that I've ever seen. So I suggest you to take a 3-month-long vacation and watch all the videos of BTS from the beginning.
We love this moment, right? Yeah, maybe I think, after this iHeartRadio, I think our next goal is like to perform in this small room and, have this little vibe with us, dance together. That's our another dream because since we're performing in the big stages, maybe sometimes we want to do like this a little show.
Yeah.
I think thank you for giving us the chance.
Always consistent message. That's why we love BTS, right? It's just like the lyrics of Boy With Love that says they will protect armies instead of the world peace and great order. However, I want to emphasize that it is actually a bigger and more powerful message than any other messages.
So are you digging American food? Are we doing okay? Is it good?
It's funny because Korean reporters ask, do you know kimchi or do you like kimchi to the celebrities visiting Korea, and some of the Korean people hate it when they ask those questions. But Duran just asked the same question to BTS. I'm curious what Americans think about that question.
It's gonna kill us all, but it tastes so good, right?
Yeah.
Oh, Duran, that was a good one, and actually it was very deep.
And I'm telling you, the energy is so great. We want you to come back and see us anytime you want.
Please.
Every day.
Thank you. It's an
Thank
honor.
you.
If you always prepare a show like this for BTS, BTS will always there for you, man.
Why don't we say thank you, Army, to the Army? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Thank you, Army!
Always give credit to armies. That is BTS. Okay, so our boys were so busy again with TV and radio schedules during the US tour. However, I'll never forget what The Late Show and iHeartRadio have prepared for BTS among all the other media coverages. So I'll add Halsey's new single in my streaming list, hoping that it would be a huge hit as well. Also, I think I'm gonna start listening to iHeartRadio more often. And I wanna say thank you to Empire State Building that colored the night sky of New York City purple. And lastly, I applaud Big Hit staffs and BTS staffs in the US who are working so hard in the places that we cannot see. So BySTorm is your #1 channel for your BTS stories. And this was WB. Thank you for watching. Peace.